World-renowned authority on leadership and employee engagement, Adrian Gostick, shows there is a proven way to retain and engage your employees and inspire all your people to higher performance. In his keynote presentations and training workshops, Adrian Gostick unveils the findings of one of the largest research studies ever undertaken, including interviews with more than 200,000 employees and managers. In his high-energy, powerful, hilarious presentations, he offers audiences specific, practical ways to engage employees and build stronger cultures.
Think back to the best managers you've ever had. Chances are they weren't that easy on you. They expected a lot. But I'd wager they were effective in a few certain areas. First, they probably set clear goals for you. They communicated openly and honestly. They built a trusting relationship. They held you accountable for your actions and your goals. And finally, they accelerated everything with recognition of your achievements. For the last 15 years, we've been studying the best managers, those with the highest customer satisfaction levels, those with the best employee engagement and profitability. And what we found is that great managers typically use recognition up to 10 times more than poorly performing managers. In other words, they recognize with carrots instead of sticks. And yet, it's not the type of recognition many of us have been using for years. It's recognition done right. Our goal with speaking and training is to arm your managers with the tools they need to inspire performance, giving them what great managers have known all along.
Adrian Gostick is the author of several New York Times best-selling books on employee recognition and corporate integrity that have been translated into 15 languages and are sold in more than 50 countries around the world. He has appeared on national television and radio programs and is often quoted in leading business publications. Here are just a few comments from recent keynote speeches and training workshops. The highest-ranking session we have ever had. Adrian Gostick received a standing ovation from our 300 senior leaders. By far the best session of our entire conference, he offered practical ideas and exhilarating content. Wow, one of the best presentations we've ever had at our annual partners meeting. You challenged our way of thinking, engaged us from the first moment, and inspired us to take action.
And why do you lose the best people? What's the main reason that people tell you they're leaving for? More what? Money, exactly right. Does anybody know what the average increase actually is in salary between jobs in North America? 10%. 10%. Actually, it's lower. 5% is the average annual increase between jobs in North America. So what does that tell you? People aren't leaving for money. They're leaving because of this staggering statistic. 79% of people who leave an organization cite lack of recognition. That's 8 out of 10 people. Lack of appreciation was their #1 reason for leaving. Okay, your name is?
Julie.
Okay. You're doing some stuff there. I'm coming in. Hey, June, how's it going there? What are you up to? Look, Dan over in Accounts Receivable, he's told me you've been doing some good stuff. What have you been working on lately?
I guess we had the highest numbers in the department.
Oh, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Hey, Dane, excuse me for just a sec. We want to interrupt you here. We've gathered the whole crew around here. We've got a little award we want to present you. You know, Dane's been working on the marketing project, as you all know, pulled together a special team. You know, in our company, one of our core values is talking about communicating properly, making sure the right message gets out. And nobody exemplifies that better than Dane, you and your team.
Anyway, I just want to get you a little something there for that. I thought, well, yeah, what the heck, you know, Susan's been working hard. Let's give her something. So I got you this little thing here. I thought, man, maybe you'd like that. I didn't really know what you'd wanted. Hey, Gordy, you want to get back to work, buddy? This has got nothing to do with you, okay? Yeah, all right, buddy. Okay, we're on the clock, so break's over there, friend.
And I know that he had to work late a couple of nights, probably missed some family outings. But it's that kind of dedication to the project and getting it delivered on time that is another one of our core values. On-time delivery and the right message. So we've got this award for you, Dane. It's a little something that we hope that when you look at it and when you see it on your desk and you use it, that you'll remember how much we appreciate you and your team and what you've done.
Okay, anyway, you know, Gordy's kind of watching. Why don't I just slip this to you a little later in the parking lot? I'm going to leave about 6, okay? So I'll just see you there, okay? But, hey, you've been doing some great stuff, okay? Love you. You know, the award presentation is where it all comes together. This is where you do something public, you make a big deal out of an award, and you tie it to your core values. Let me tell you a great story about a CEO in the Midwest who gives out Super People Awards when somebody's done something great. Now, he doesn't give out, Employee of the Month awards. He gives out awards when he sees action happening. So he's walking through the plant a few weeks ago, sees an employee who's doing something great, so he calls everybody together, and he says, "Hey, everybody, today's super person is Kelly. Get up here, Kelly," and everybody cheers, and they're gathered around in the workplace, down where it's happened. And the CEO says, "Oh, wait a minute." He says, "Your award, Kelly, is in the refrigerator." So Kelly goes, gets his award out of the refrigerator, something that probably shouldn't be refrigerated, comes up on the stage, and the CEO says, "Anybody know why Kelly had to get his award out of the refrigerator?" And somebody says, "Is it because he puts parts in there now and then?" And the CEO says, "Exactly right. Here on the factory floor, now and then I see Kelly going into the fridge. I think he's getting his lunch, but I asked him, and he says, no. He says, when it gets hot and humid, the parts kind of expand slightly. He says, when I put them together, there's some slippage. He says, I put them in the fridge for just a couple of seconds, and boom, they slide right together. He says, if I don't do that, I'm kind of worried about defects." Well, the CEO says, "What's our core value around here, everybody?" And everybody chants out, "No defects." Well, the CEO says, "Isn't this great? Kelly has found a way to live our core value of no defects." Well, can I step back for a minute and here and think what's happening? He's telling a story about an individual who's gone above and beyond. He's talking about the core value. He's doing it in a public setting. And he's given an award. And every time somebody goes to use that refrigerator to get their lunch out, they're going to remember what it takes to get recognized around here. It's no defects. It's living our core values.
Unleash the potential locked within your workforce. Adrian Gostick will change the way you manage people and give you indispensable tools to motivate and inspire your employees.